So what's going on, YouTube? It is One Tactical Medic, and I figured I'd take you on a little journey real quick on how to make probably the best cornbread that you'll ever poke in your hole. I've got a whole onion right here sauteing in some butter. You want to cook this until it's translucent, because this is going to go in the cornbread batter. So basically, while this is cooking, let me give you the rundown on what all you're going to need. You're going to need 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix, 1 onion chopped, 1 stick of butter, 1 small can of green chilies. I got the China store brand. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of sour cream, 2 eggs, 1 can of creamed corn, a 1/2 pound of sausage that has already been cooked and crumbled, and 2 cups of Mexican blend cheese. You will preheat the oven to 400 degrees. In a skillet, saute the chopped onion and butter until they are all translucent. In a large bowl, combine the Jiffy cornbread mix, the onion, the butter, 2 eggs. Mix it all together. Add in the creamed corn, green chilies, sausage, and cheese and sour cream, and stir until combined. Place in a well-greased 9x13 pan and bake for 45 minutes or until done. Cut and served with chili. Alright, so long story short of this, my mother-in-law is nice enough to always cook for our family, and she always has like a Sunday dinner, and this cornbread has gotten rave reviews from a lot of people. So I thought I'd share it with you since it's the holidays, and since right now in my state it is a rainy, cold, dreary day, and we're going to be having this with some chili tonight. So, very good stuff. I don't know if you guys know this, but I absolutely love to cook. Kind of a hobby of mine. And since I'm laid up right now, I say laid up, I mean I can still get around, I just can't put a lot of stress on my knee without it shooting backwards or causing severe pain. So I've also I've decided that when I have my surgery, I'm going to go ahead and like do a video blog, or just like maybe a weekly post, kind of show you what the surgery entailed and how my treatment's going, and physical therapy and all that kind of good stuff. Those of you that do know me, without me going into too many details, you know, I used to be a real big athlete and used to do a lot of running, swimming, backpacking, all that kind of good stuff. And you really don't realize what's, you know, it didn't really hit home until my doctor told me, you know, hey, you're never going to run again. You're never going to, you know, do this, do that. You can't put pressure on your leg without it causing future damage. And I've already been told I'm going to have a knee replacement here probably within about 10 years on my right leg. So that'll put me at about 46, 47. But, you know, I don't know about you. I'm the type of sumbitch that if you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just to spite you. Just like I told my doctor, as soon as I heal up from this surgery, the first thing I'm going to do is send him a video of me jumping down at Skydive Dallas, because I do miss jumping out of planes. So alright, those are almost done. So let's go over here now. I'll see if I can't screw up the video. And alright, so I've already got my sausage right there, about a 1/2 pound. So I've got my bowl. I'm going to go ahead and take a thing of Jiffy and pop the top. I don't know about you guys, but this is great cornbread. I absolutely love the taste of it. I don't know if it's because it's loaded up with sugar or what, but and plus for the price, I mean 50 cents a box, can't beat it. I definitely keep this in my preps. You know, the thing is, you know, all you need with this is 1 egg and a 1/3 cup of milk. So you could use dehydrated egg powder, and you could use powdered milk to make it. So just a good thing to have in your preps. Alright, let me check on my onions real quick. They are almost done. Alright, almost finished. So I can go ahead and crack my eggs. There's one. There's two. It reminds me of the time when I played a trick on my grandfather, and he had a whole bunch of eggs in the refrigerator, and I decided to boil like 4 or 5 of them and just randomly stick them in back in the egg cartons. He used to always wake up and make my grandmother breakfast. He wasn't too happy when I did that, but oh well, he got over it. Alright, let me go ahead and whisk that together. So what you're going to do is, after you got the eggs in here, you're going to stir in your butter with the onions. And my onions are almost completed. Almost. So while they're finishing off, I'll go ahead and pop the tops on the cream corn and the chilies just so they're ready. I know I'm going to probably get a thumbs down because I'm not using a friggin' P38 to open my cans. So I'm used to the thumb down, by the way. I mean, the other day I posted a video of my kids shooting a model rocket, and some asshat actually took the time to give that a thumbs down. It's fucking amazing. Sorry. Didn't mean to curse. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my chilies. You know, I'm kind of like Yankee Prepper here. I mean, baking's a kind of an art. More like a science than anything. So we can go the onions and the butter. I've got the oven preheating. And I'm going to go ahead and dump the cream corn in. I'm telling you guys now, if you like cornbread, this cornbread in itself eats like a damn meal. It is so delicious. Alright, need to get the sour cream out. So ½ cup of sour cream. I'm gonna serve it on up. Find my ½ cup. Can't find the ½ cup, so I'm going to go ahead and improvise, and we'll do 2/4 cups. How's that grab you? Alright, so there's 1, 2. Excellent. Alright. Moving on, we've got forward momentum here. So I'll go ahead and stir that up. Alright. There goes the sausage. Mix it until it's all combined. And then you want to go ahead and do your 2 cups of the Mexican grated cheese. Of course, I use the Chinese brand from the China store. I really hate Walmart, in case you guys haven't figured that out yet. And what's really funny about it is, and this is no bullshit, my grandfather owned a few restaurants in the city that I live in currently, or the state that I live in, I should say, and Samuel Walton actually would frequent his establishments. And back then Walmart was a different beast than it is now. It's just amazing how Walmart's turned into a Walmart. But anyways, that's a topic for different rant. Okay, so this is all combined. I'm going to go ahead and spray my non-stick baking pan here. And in the pan it goes. I hope you guys, I haven't even checked, I hope you guys can see this video. I haven't been able to look at the screen. I'm not fortunate enough to have one of those badass cameras. I've got a little, still digital camera, it just doesn't have like a giant screen that can be moved around or anything. Someday. Hey, maybe if I get big enough on YouTube, like Nothing Fancy or something, they'd send me a camera. That'd be cool. Alright, so there you go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven. It bakes for 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes at 400 degrees. Or 45 minutes. Until done. I mean, you'll know when it's done. You know, you can get a toothpick, do the toothpick test or whatever. So, alright, well, I'll come back at you when this is done and show you what it looks like. I will also annotate the recipe down at the bottom of this video, or somehow you'll see it. So, okay, One Tactical Medic out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a Merry Christmas. Alright, what's going on, YouTube? It's One Tactical Medic again. And you are looking at the finished product, the Hearty Cornbread. This stuff is delicious. So, like I said, I'll go ahead and post the recipe online so you guys can see it. And for dinner we are having pepper chili, pepper cornbread. Alright guys, I hope you guys try this recipe out. You won't be disappointed. One Tactical Medic out.